As you can see, my community has been torn to pieces by what I can only deduce is some kind of occupying force of mechanical creature. These bizarre mechanized life forms. In their initial phase, they chewed up the tarmac. Then they returned in even greater numbers, and as you can see, have been digging an elaborate network of holes for no discernible purpose, except, look here, look. Earlier today, I witnessed one of their human servants spraying these markings here. What could it mean? I speculate thus: a network of diabolical tubes. Let's keep going. You can see one of these creatures now. This is one of the mid-sized ones, apparently asleep. Ironically, I think they're actually just mechanized puppets and are nearly defenseless without their human handlers. Still, you don't want to wake it up. In a community torn asunder by mechanical barbarians, I'm here to point out that these peculiar white markings, I believe, are for a diabolical network of giant tubes. Giant tubes to be installed under our very feet. You heard it here first. I got too many giant tubes as it is already. This is Mr. Nice with a field report from the front lines. Tubes! I believe that giant tubes may actually be part of the shadowy agenda of this diabolical scheme, which has torn this community apart. Again, that's pure speculation, but I also saw a stack of giant tubes in the community earlier, leading me to believe that this is indeed a tube-based agenda. Network of giant tubes right under our very feet. Their diabolical purpose can only be a matter of speculation. I've seen stacks of giant tubes around. Here's the thing. I used to campaign whimsically on a need for more giant tubes in Duluth. But my God, my neighborhood has been torn asunder by an occupying army of giant yellow robots and their slavish human handlers. Here's one of these enormous creatures now. As you can see, the entire road looks like it's been chewed up by giant mutant robotic gophers for who knows what purpose. All I can say is, as a member of this community, I can't believe that people are just sitting around pretending that this is not happening. And that includes candidates for public office and current office holders. These things are everywhere. There's been a popular outcry for roads that people can walk on, that cars can drive on. Holes are not flat. Holes are deep. Stop the madness. Look at this. It's insanity. And my vow to you is I will not rest until these mechanical creatures are driven from our city and these roads are flat once again. This is my solemn vow, and that is why I am declaring my candidacy to be mayor of Duluth, Minnesota.